Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I have a huge makeup haul. I'm gonna slide this little bad boy, but this is the whole thing. First item that I have is this really cool Fairy Beauty Revolution Power Spin makeup brush. So it has two brush heads. It's supposed to have 190 rotations per minute. It's supposed to give a flawless application, and it's good for normal to sensitive skin. And I can apply my powder or liquid foundation flawlessly. I saw this and wanted to do like a little video. I bought this off of Amazon. Oh geez, I've had this for quite a while, honestly. But it kind of made me think of that one spin brush that Tati used to use to put on her powder, on her foundation. It made me think of that. So I really wanted to go and try this out to see how it is, because maybe this would change my makeup game. I don't know. So these two were gifts from my mom. This is the Natasha Denona palette in Jubilee. I believe she got this in BoxyCharm. She took one look at this palette and she's like, no. And then we have the Natasha Denona palette, and this one is Peak, and I love the shimmer shade. This shade right here, I believe it's the shade Shine, and the shade Vintage Taupe look beautiful together. Going on Mercari and find this one, which is the Natasha Denona Ayana palette, which is just a beautiful kind of neutral moment, and I just had to have it. As soon as I saw like the BoxyCharm, what they had, I just had to have this. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna do like a full face of Five Below makeup again, so I went ahead and grabbed the Smoke and Mirrors Plump That Pout lip gloss, and they're in like a little roller ball. I thought it was perfect. Two other Natasha Denona products. I have the Natasha Denona Mini Retro, which this palette, I wish this came out around my wedding day because I would have used this. It's so beautiful. I've only used these 3 shades, looks ever. And then I got the Natasha Denona Mini Glam palette, which is another thing that I got this one for myself for my birthday, and then my husband got me this one. I've used this one a little bit, and these kind of look alike, so you really don't need both. Another thing that I picked up is the Maybelline Snapscara. I picked up 2 of these because I really do like this mascara. I think it's really pretty, and it's just the subtle like black cherry. You can barely tell, but it's so pretty, and I feel like it enhanced my eyes. I was so happy when this came out. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch brow tint pen. I have the shade Ash Brown. I was gonna do a video on this, I just haven't gotten around to it, but this, I can't wait, because I've been wanting to get pens like this with this single, like the eyeliner tip, not the 3-prong, and I can't wait to do like a video on that and just do a wear test and maybe wear in the shower and see how it is. I'm excited. Now this palette, I didn't think it would be anything special. I didn't think I could use it for like most of my face. So this is the Cara Beauty palette in Smoky Rose, but this is sorry, I don't mean to blind you all, but this is a gorgeous pinky rosy palette. I could literally do my whole face, besides highlighter and obviously concealer, but I can do my whole face of makeup with this one palette. So I have my contour, I have one of my brow shades. I'd probably use Chocolate or Walnut, one of these 2 shades for my brows. Here I love to use Mauve Pink for my blush, and I like to put Pale Pink kind of in the center to kind of blend that. And then eyeshadow. I typically use Aubergine for my eyeshadow, and that's actually what I have on today. I have Aubergine in the crease, I have Eggplant on my lid and underneath my eye, and then I can use this beige shade, even though it's white technically. I can use this beige shade as my brow bone highlight, and this nude shade to kind of blend things into the crease if I use the shade Oak all over the lid. And then I can use Jet Black as liner. This, I could use this as a one, like just get highlighter and my foundation and mascara and like a lip gloss or something, and I am done. Like, that's how easy, like, this palette is like an all-inclusive type of palette. Eyeshadow, brows, blush, just eyeliner, powder eyeliner, I mean, contour, bronzer, if you can use this as a bronzer. Now, this palette is one of my absolute, my heart stopped when I saw this palette because it reminded me of something. So let me know if you know what it looks like. Does this look a little familiar? So Makeup Revolution, or Revolution Beauty, whatever they're called now, finally made a palette that looks like the Natasha Denona Glam palette. At least this is what it reminds me of, because you have the matte shades, and it does have like extra shades, but this honestly reminds me of the Natasha Denona Glam palette, which is something I've been wanting. This is the Cara Beauty, I think it's called the Goddess Nem palette. This is just a smoky dream. It has a bunch of shades of gray. Beauty Intuition Ether Earthreal palette, or the contour and highlight and blush set. This was also for the Five Below makeup I was going to do the video. If you guys haven't seen, I did do a video with one of my friends here on YouTube, Messer Makeup. So we decided we wanted to do more collabs every month or so, depending on how, on our schedules and stuff like that. But we want to do collabs every single month, or maybe every other month. It just depends again on our schedule. But she's really into these beautiful makeup looks that are very kind of just over the top and colorful and abstract and avant-garde and just all of that. So me having colorful palettes, even though I don't typically reach for them, is something that I can just specifically put away for when we do those kinds of stuff, because I don't have a lot of like yellow colors or stuff like that. So that's kind of why I kind of picked up some things here and there. So the first one that I got for that is the LA Colors Lemon Drop palette. So it's just like a very lemony kind of color scheme. I don't have anything like this in my collection, so I figured this was like one of the colors that I was lacking, that I didn't have whenever we were doing our collab, because I had to tell her like colors I have, what I don't have. So this is definitely one that I have for when we do another collab of where we draw each other's face chart again. Which what I'll probably do is I'll probably put all my colorful palettes in like one area. That way I know where to grab whenever we do like some colorful makeup look. And then one that I'm actually really excited about, because this was a dupe for the Huda Beauty Nude, like the light nude or whatever I think it's called. But that's what it looks like. It's the W7 Bare All Exposed palette. That's what it looks like. I plan on doing a video with this palette. I brought it with me when I went to visit my parents, but I never wound up using it. So I'm definitely going to do a video about this palette because I was super excited. Another one that I got for when me and Messer Makeup do another collab is this LA Colors Berry Kiss eyeshadow palette. And it's just exactly what the name is. It's just a very berry kind of palette. I do love this transition shade. This is like my kind of color. The W7 Vivid eyeshadow palette, and I have Punchy Pink. This is like another Huda Beauty kind of dupe, but this is what it looks like. It's stunning. Like, it doesn't even pick up how neon these colors are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification down below, and so you get notified of when I upload in the future. I'm trying to get back on schedule again. I'm hoping like June is the month that I go back to uploading twice a week again. But anyways, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!